3 ways that I have used to channel my current and potential customers to my eBay shopfront. Hello and welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I'm Polish Pete, eBay reseller based in UK. I buy cheap ladies clothing in bulk and I sell them individually on eBay for profit. I'm also an unpaid carer for an elderly and disabled person who lives abroad, and this takes the bulk of my time. Excuse me. Today, as I've promised some time ago, I would like to talk about channeling customers through the shop front. Why I do it, how I do it, the results of my initial tests, and how much it has costed me. I will also briefly talk about gaining followers and which method that I have used was the best to do so. Let's go. First of all, if you wish to channel customers to your shop front, it would be beneficial if you were in some sort of a niche. If you sell across several different categories, not many people will be interested in all of them. So the more niched down your shop is, the better this method will work for you, because you are channeling customers to the shop front. And if 80% of your stock is something that they are not interested in, then what's the point? So guys, why would I even channel my customers and potential customers to my shop front in the first place? There are 3 reasons for that. Yeah. Number 1, I want them to buy my items. Obvious. Number 2, I want them to buy more than one item in the same order. And number 3, I want them to become my followers. And the reason number 3 is way much more important to me than the other ones, and I'll tell you why. This is, guys, proper advertising. This is kind of building brand recognition or planting in customer brain. Hey, here is the shop on eBay that sells what you are looking for. You can't really lose by gaining more and more and more followers for your eBay shop. Sooner or later, most of them will come back to you and buy your items. And they will be coming back for more, provided that you will do your job and serve them well. Play it right, and you can sell to that one follower item after item after item after item. Not today, not tomorrow, not next week, next year, next 3 years, next 5 years. So a large number of followers, guys, it's like a money printing press. In fact, the whole world nowadays stands on followers, subscribers, how you say, the range or reach, or however they call it. You know, the more people you reach, the better. Yeah. So those so-called celebrities and influencers make ton of money only because people are following them on social media. You look at the photo on Instagram and they are counting money. And I'll tell you one more thing. If you will do something that gives you advantage over your competition, then you've just earned yourself a pay rise. Guys, especially if you are on saturated market. This is dog eats dog. Nobody will cry about your 0 sales day. On the contrary, if you won't make a sale, somebody else will. It's a cutthroat competition. We've got a saying in Poland. Either we will them or they will us. Yeah? And don't tell me, guys, that there is enough buyers on eBay to satisfy all the sellers. If that is true, why did you have 3 sales day in a row? There is not enough buyers to satisfy every single seller on eBay. Nice coffee. So, how you can make money out of your eBay followers? 3 ways again. Number 1, from time to time they will kind of organically come to your shop just to have a look if you got something that they are interested in. And if you have that item, they will buy it. Number 2, you can send them newsletter. I know many people say it's spam. I know many people say it's not working. I've got different experience. It works for me. I send the newsletter when I do my markdown sale and when I've got, for example, a lot of stock to be added to my shop. I will send one newsletter soon informing my followers that I will be taking down my winter stock and replacing it with my summer stock. So hopefully I will get some late winter stock sales and I will get some early summer sales out of that newsletter. And number 3, every time, that is absolutely crucial here, every time your follower makes a search on eBay and you've got the stock that matches the search query, your items will pop up in search results. And now after similarity vector, it's even more important than it was before. Yeah, it is the easiest, if not, I know, absolutely the easiest way to get that very good placement in the search results. How do I know that? Because I follow certain sellers who sell job lots of ladies' clothing, which I buy from them, or at least try to buy. So from time to time, when I perform my search, job lot of ladies' clothing, those sellers that I follow, their stock is popping up at the top of search results. Why? Because I follow them. Not because their stock is better than somebody else's. No, because I follow them. And they are in those top search results. So, how I do it, how I channel current and potential customers to my eBay shopfront. Again, 3 ways that I do it. There is a 4th way as well, but I'm not using it at the moment, but I will talk about it anyway because it's a good method. Number 1, the easiest way on earth. Every single listing, in the description box, I've got the sentence saying that I combine postage and there is a link to my shop. And that's it. That's enough to send people there and to get those double, triple orders. Actually, a viewer named Tommy Tester, thank you very much, my mate, has left a comment with absolutely brilliant idea. Instead of putting link to my shop, I should start putting link to my shop category. My categories are sizes, so when I'm listing an item that is size 20, I will put a link to size 20 category. Absolutely brilliant suggestion. Thank you very much, Tommy Tester. I'll put the link to your channel in the description if somebody would like to check what you're doing, what are your videos and stuff like that. Number 2, second way of channeling customers to my shop front were eBay display ads. Worked decently well, but the cost is significant. In theory, minimum click is 20p, but I didn't get any single impression, not to mention click, until I have ramped it up to 35 pence. So yeah, 35 pence per click is quite a lot. And the third way of channeling customers to my shopfront was Google Ads. Very low cost. My average click was like 4 pence, and I was pushing it down to 2-3 pence per click as soon as I started to refine my campaign that cost was going down. And the fourth method that I'm not using at the moment, but still it can be great method and can bring decent results, is Facebook page. I'm seriously thinking about it. I will do it in the future. I have few ideas, but unfortunately my Facebook account has been compromised and I had to delete it. I wanted to get it back, but I couldn't sort it out with the help desk, so I have just deleted it. Now I'll try to talk about each method for a while, pros and cons and stuff like that. So, link to your shop in your item description. I use it for years, and as soon as I've introduced it, I started to get those multi-item orders. And at the moment, with some rare exceptions, I have at least one multi-item order almost every single week. Sometimes I get 3, 4, 5 orders like that, and people are buying 2, 3, 4, 5 items in one go. Mostly 2, but more of them, like buying more than 2 items is not like a very seldom occurrence. It happens quite often. What's the best about it? It costs you nothing. And after initial work to set it up, to put those links into your templates and stuff like that, you don't even have to do anything. You list like you would list before, and that sentence and that link is there in your description, and that's it. Whatever you list, the link is there. Yeah? You don't even have to copy and paste, basically. And if you combine postage, if you are ready to combine postage, and you don't mind to do it, let your customers know. You want your customers to buy more than one item from you. Let them know that they can. Because if they don't know, they don't know. And if you tell them that, it just ticks in their brain that they can order more than one item and only pay once for the delivery. Yeah? If you don't have time to fix all your listings, no problem. Just start with your next item that you are going to list. And with time, you will have more and more and more items with that link to your shop in the description box. Business is not about tomorrow. Business is about next year and year after that and year after that. So do it slowly if you don't have time. Now, display ads. Some time ago, I was looking on those display ads and I was thinking, how can I implement them into my business? And I have figured out that actually I can use them to gain followers to my shop. Now, the biggest con here is the fact that you have to pay for that. And these aren't cheap. For me, like I've said, it was 35 pence per click. Now, click on its own won't give me anything. It has to be followed by at least a sale or by saving my shop on their follow list. So my goal is to gain a follower. If I can get a sale here and there and in between, then fine, but that's not my main goal. Obviously, if I can get a sale, then at least it will partially cover my ad budget. Yeah? But the goal is to gain followers, and don't get me wrong, I am ready to pay for it. I am ready to pay for a follower, £1, £2, £3, £4, £5. Yeah? Because all I need to do is to sell them one item and I've got my money back. And they will buy more than one item because they will buy one item this month, another item in 3 months' time, another item in 6 months' time, and so on and so forth. Yeah? They will buy from me sooner or later, vast majority of them. Okay, there may be somebody who will follow my shop today and die tomorrow. Yeah, but that's extreme exception from the rule. Now, it's hard to estimate how many people has followed my shop after clicking that ad. But I was trying to check that followers number on regular basis, and I was trying to figure it out, basically, at least estimate So I've spent about £13 on those display ads across 3 weeks time, I would say, maybe even more. Yeah, about 3 weeks time. That gave me 33 clicks, out of which 24 were new to my shop, as eBay named them, new to my shop. So if I was able to get 3 followers out of those 24, then I call it okay deal, yeah? And I'm quite sure that I've got about half a dozen of followers out of this method, especially in those first days running that ad. Yeah, my followers counter was going up every single day. But later it kind of stopped a bit. But I'm using multiple ways, so I can't be sure if this particular one was good, bad, or whatever, yeah, or better than the other. As time moved on, I've started to get more and more and more clicks, but these weren't new to my shop. Yeah, I suspect that people were clicking and they weren't saving my shop, and few days after that they couldn't find me. So when they have seen the ad again, they clicked again, and like I've paid for the click twice, because I've paid for the click twice for the same person, if that makes sense. So like I said, the biggest con was the price. Yeah, 35 pence per click is not cheap. But I've applied few techniques to get highly targeted clicks, because basically you don't want to pay for random clicks. I sell plus size clothing, so I don't really want, for example, a man clicking in my link, or a lady who is size 8 clicking in my link, in my ad, because it won't give me anything basically. Yeah, those clicks are expensive, but think what you are getting for them, for that money. You are getting a customer who is interested in your stock, who most likely already has an eBay account, most likely already has bought something from eBay, and is not scared of online shopping. Yeah? And also you are getting a person who is looking for stuff on eBay, and when he or she will find that stuff, most likely he or she will purchase it on eBay, will not go somewhere else, because they are looking on eBay, and when they find it on eBay, they will buy it on eBay. So overall, I'm thinking, let's win ourselves out of promoted listings, traditional promoted listings, and pay that money for display ads instead. I'm thinking about it. I haven't decided yet. Now, Google Ads. If you haven't done them before, it may be overwhelming at the start, and I do appreciate that. It's complicated. But I bet there are videos on YouTube how to do it, what to do, how to set up your campaign, and stuff like that. I've done it before. Granted, it was almost 20 years ago, but I was half decent in it. So after initial few chaotic actions, I was pretty much on track with setting up my campaign. It takes a lot of time. I would say to set up your campaign as you want it, it takes about a week. My account was suspended on the first day because of suspicious payment. I had to appeal and stuff like that. Then they have blocked my ad because I used word eBay in it. But funny enough, I couldn't use it in one part of the ad, but on the other part of the ad, they actually suggested me to use word eBay. So, it took me flipping hours to figure out that this word eBay makes my ad being blocked. So, yeah, there is an opportunity to get on chat with an expert, with a kind of help guy. But I figured out if I can sort it out myself, then I'm gonna learn. Yeah, I'm gonna learn and I'm going to do it faster and I'm gonna understand it better. So instead of going on that chat, I was trying to sort it out myself. Now, what's good about Google Ads? Plenty of good stuff. Let me have a sip. Clicks are dirt cheap. 2, 3, 4 pence per click. Yeah, add enough keywords and you will be good to go. And by enough, I mean like enough. Yeah, I've got like 3,500 keywords in my ad. Targeting is absolutely great. Taking me as an example, I can target only women. I can target women with history of buying online. I can target women with history of buying online who live in UK, etc., etc., etc. So you are not showing your ad to people who are not really interested in it. And by that, you are eliminating kind of false clicks or random clicks or unwanted clicks. And if you eliminate unwanted clicks, you don't pay for them. Yeah. You kind of want those people who are looking at your ad, you want them straight away to know what it is. So you want them to know that when they click on this ad, they will be taken to eBay and they will be shown plus size ladies clothing. Yeah, and you can do it on Google because you can make kind of your own message to the customer, if that makes sense. You can put like sentences and Google will try different combinations from these sentences to build an ad, and it will show them those ads to customers, and then it will find the best ad that gives the best results, give the best clicks, and it will show this ad more than others. It is kind of good thing. It's based on AI, obviously, and yeah. So if you compare the control over your ad that you have on Google and to the control that you've got on eBay external ads, then it's not even like comparing apple with oranges. It's like comparing apples to dog poo, basically. Yeah, on eBay you've got no control whatsoever. So what are the results? It's kind of hard to say because you can't follow conversion on that Google. Well, you can follow it, but you have to upload a special file that Google gives you to your server. I obviously can't upload that file to my server because it's not my server, it's eBay server. Yeah, so you can't get a clear indication what those ads gave you, how many sales, how many followers, and stuff like that. But I've spent about £20 on those Google ads, and I had like 600 and something clicks out of that. Yeah, and my sales are up month on month, and the number of followers is up. So in last about 3-4 weeks, I would say, I went up from 534 followers to 566 followers. So 32 new followers, and I've spent £20 on Google and £13 on eBay display ads. But that eBay display ads gave me at least one sale that I can see in my metrics. So that kind of paid me back a £5. So out of 13, I had £5 back. Which method has brought me the most? Again, hard to say because I was using them at the same time. So yeah, I should really do it one, do it the other, compare the results. But yeah, I didn't. But I think I will carry on doing both, I believe, both. And but I have to figure out how much money I can spend on ads a month. And then I have to split it between methods, and then yeah, I have to basically think about it. Last method that I wanted to talk about is that Facebook page. If your shop is niche down, you can set up a Facebook page that is dedicated to your shop and to your business. Obviously, Facebook being Facebook, you can get some people to follow you there, to follow that page, to like that page. And then you can post daily some items with links to your shop and get some traffic this way. And you can do it directly via eBay, and it's that easy. What else can you do there? You can set up Facebook ads. Now, Facebook is great in terms of targeting. Absolutely great. Out of my experience, when I was using Facebook ads, this is great. You can get a super high targeting. Yeah. Facebook knows everything about people. Everything. Big Brother is watching. So again, taking me as an example, I would do this. I would set up a page. I would pre-fill that page with about 100 posts with links to my items. Then I would set up Facebook ads with super high targeting. I would like to pay Facebook to get a follower to my Facebook page. Yeah, for my Facebook page. So I'm selling ladies plus size clothing on eBay. So I would target ladies living in UK with interests, because you can target because Facebook knows what they are interested in. Yeah, if you go to Facebook ads, you will be absolutely amazed how much Facebook knows about people. So I would set up that I want those followers that Facebook will give me to be interested in eBay and in plus size clothing. And it's that easy, and Facebook will show my ad to those people, and if those people will follow my my Facebook page, I will pay for that. How much? I don't know. But I think, out of my experience, I would estimate it anywhere between 30 to 50 pence, maybe 40 to 60 pence per person that follows your Facebook page. Now, get 5,000 people following you on Facebook, some free, some organic, some paid. But if you have 5,000 people following you on Facebook, you can basically sell ice to Eskimo. You can basically sell ice to Eskimo. You put photo of your item, link to your link to your eBay listing. 5,000 people sees it, and you only need one to buy it. That easy, absolutely that easy. The hardest point is to get that 5,000 followers. Okay guys, this video is getting too long, almost half an hour already. If you wish me to talk more about this in more details, how I do it, what I do, what is exactly, how to do it, and all that kind of stuff, please let me know in the comments section. I couldn't include that in this video because this video would be 2 hours long. Yeah? If this video will get 5,000 likes, I will make another one. Just kidding, just kidding. Just let me know in the comments what would you like me to talk about. eBay display ads, Facebook ads, how to do it, what to do, how to set it up. And If you let me know, I will try my best. Yeah, I will do my best to give you the answer in the next coming videos. I will leave the link to one of my older videos in the description box. You can have a look at that to see how to get your eBay shop followers for free and how to send them a newsletter with markdown sale or something, anything else similar to that. Yeah, so I will put the link in the description box. If you didn't watch it, you can have a look. Thank you very much for watching, guys. I hope you found this video interesting. If you have, please don't forget to click that like button. If you wish to support the channel further, share this video on your social media or whatever you want to do with it, and consider subscribing to the channel if you haven't done so yet. I'll see you next time. God bless you all, and bye bye.